قل تعالوا أتل ما حرم ربكم عليكم ألا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا ولا تقتلوا أولادكم من إملاق نحن نرزقكم وإياهم ولا تقربوا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن ولا تقتلوا النفس التي حرم الله إلا بالحق ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تعقلون ولا تقربوا مال اليتيم إلا بالتي هي أحسن حتى يبلغ أشده وأوفوا الكيل والميزان بالقسط لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها وإذا قلتم فاعدلوا ولو كان ذا قربى وبعهد الله أوفوا ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تذكرون وأن هذا صراطي مستقيما فاتبعوه ولا تتبعوا السبل فتفرق بكم عن سبيله ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تتقون ثم آتينا موسى الكتاب تماما على الذي أحسن وتفصيلا لكل شيء وهدى ورحمة لعلهم بلقاء ربهم يؤمنون صدق الله العظيم. Okay. Going back to 151 ayah. Bismillah. Qul, you know, say, Ta'ala, come. This is from Ulu, from Alaba, to become high. Ta'ala, you come up. I mean up, like Ulu, Ala. That means you approach to me. Come. Ta'ala, ta'alaw. Atlu, talaba, to recite. Atlu, atluhu, waw is mahzur, because any mudari' which comes after amr, ta'alaw, amr, is majzum, jazm. Because of jazm, waw is hazf, not atlu, waw is mahzur. Atlu, I will recite. Come, I recite. I recite. I am reciting. You what? Ma, that harrama, made haram, rabbukum, your Lord, alaykum, upon you. Come, let me recite to you, tell you from Quran what Allah made haram to you. That and that. Now what is harams? And that la. Allah means and la. Here and la. And that la, not tushriku, shirk. Don't ascribe partnership, associate bihi, with him, Allah, bihi to Allah, your Lord, shay'an, anything. Don't do sharik to Allah. Don't associate someone with Allah. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ. You do to your parents, walidain, ihsana, good. You do goodness, kindness to your parents. Islamic tradition, in Islam, parents have a lot of rights on their children. Children too have a lot of rights on their parents. But parents' right is dominant, very many times violated. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا. Don't kill, قَتَلَ أَوْلَادَكُمْ, بَلَدْس, your children. Don't kill your children, mean from imlaq, starvation. Don't kill your children because of the lack of food. Abortion, we will not take care of them. We cannot take care of them. Don't do that. Before conception, it is normal, nothing wrong with that, to prevent sperms to meet eggs. That is okay, that is not big deal, not haram. But after conception, it is not jais to take that living thing out, especially after 120 days, I believe. Not jais. There must be big reason for that. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَوْلَادَكُمْ. Don't kill your children. Mean from imlaqin, from starving, because of starvation or because of the lack of food. نحن, we, narzuqu, sustain, provide provisions, come to you, وَإِيَّهُمْ, and them, children, your children. We are going to take care of them. وَلَا, not تَقْرَبُوا, approach, do not approach, الْفَوَاحِشَ, fahisha, bad things. Don't come near to bad things. What kind of bad things? Ma, that, zahara, is open, public. Minha, from that bad things. Wama, that one, batana, is hidden, hide, batin, inside. Whether they are open or secret, don't approach to evil things. It is interesting. People do bad things and hide. Of course, not being publicly, that is another thing. But when you hear later what this guy was doing, you get surprised. You can't believe. But reports may be so strong, I mean, you need to believe. So you get shocked. Too bad. I mean, a person must be clean, open, and hidden all the time. Not, I mean, what we say in our culture, gündüz külahlı, gece silahlı. And even if he has like a big turban on, slow-moving guy, too good. I mean, daytime, but evening, nighttime, gangster, gun. No black, no that one. Nah. Too much hypocritical. It is not fitting to Islam. You be all the time whatever you are. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا, don't kill. And nafsa, nafs means human being. Of course here, human means التي, which human being, nafs is she, is female, feminine. التي, which حرم, made haram Allah. Allah made haram to touch, to kill anybody, illa except بالحق, with truth, if there is justice and right. So don't be terrorists, throwing bomb, killing people. Don't be or anarchists, robbing, grabbing, or in the street or outside the street. Don't do that. For publicity, killing people is not jais. You need to find something else for publicity. Not killing anyone, not killing yourself. Killing yourself, killing others, both of them are haram. So it is not fitting. Some of the methods practiced is not fitting to Quran, to Islam. Too bad, but this is the situation. ذَلِكُمْ, that is to you, kum, to you, وَصَّاكُمْ, made wasiyya bihi. That is what Allah made wasiyya will, or ordered. I mean, here is ordered. لَعَلَّكُمْ, maybe you, تَعْقِلُونَ, aql, think, aql, thinking, to think, aql, baligh. This is what Allah advised you so that you may think about it. وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا, don't approach, قَرِبًا, قَرِب, قُرب, don't be near. مَالَ, الْيَتِيمِ, yatim, orphan. Don't go near to the wealth of yatim orphans. Illa, except you can go near, billati, with, think that here is ahsanu, best method, just, I mean, to develop, to grow, to maintain the wealth, property, hatta, until yabluga, reaches yatim, ashuddahu, shiddat, strength, power. Ashuddahu, highest level of power, is metafor. Until he reaches his highest level of power, of strength, that child, until that time, don't approach, you take care of wealth. What is meant here, if somebody is orphan, your brother died, sister died, and there is wealth, their wealth, they have little children, you uncle, you brother, you whatever you are, don't grab opportunity. They may not have title, they may not have document for that land, for that land. Don't grab. Don't grab their land, their wealth, their money. You take care of that thing as it is. Your approach to that wealth must be like growing, taking care of, maintaining, until they grow up, children. When they grow up, you give to them. Your approach must be best approach, good approach to that wealth, not like grabbing and finishing or chipping away. Don't do that, which is not practiced at all. I mean, I think it is. I think people do mistake, make mistake, too much mistake. Some people may, some sisters may lose their husbands and things like that. They may be left no husband and wealth. And others, they chip away, they grab little by little, nothing, sometimes little, nothing is left for her. And that sister, from inside, broken heart, leaves it. That our Muslim does not, but unfortunately it is my knowledge, it is very much widely practiced. You execute وفية أوفية إيفاء, you do إيفاء, fulfill, execute. الكيلة measuring cup, mikyal, cup, volumes, like liter, like, I mean, measuring things, voluminous things. Okay? Well, you fulfill, make perfect, execute perfect, el-kayla, you are measuring. When you are buying, you are selling, measures, I mean, you give full measure, not less. Well, mizan, measure, but weight, by weight, like gram, by weight, gram, pound, or those things. Bilqisli, with justice. Do your dealings, measure things, when you are giving, you are taking, you are buying, fully and nicely. They say that in California, I read somewhere, in one day, millions jewelry or gold are cheatedly earned by the people when they give you less. I mean, you are going like 1 gram, 2 grams gold, which is not 1 gram, but they are selling you 1 gram. Because they are so skillful, they may give you less, as though it is like full. So some millions change hands, and they say that you earn money like that if you do like that, otherwise that is what business in that business. You are you cannot gain any money if you are that truthful. You must cheat here and there in one way or another. You want money, you cheat out of it. That's what they are saying. That is not Islam. Back home, here situation is different. We appreciate here. But back home, when you buy like apple or like orange or something like that, the guy himself gives you. He is so skillful. He may put one good and bad ones at the bottom of the bag, and you may discover at home how rotten are they. But too late to go back to bazaar, fight with you. So it is really cheating, and when you are buying something or selling something, be truthful, justice. Injustice, too bad. Injustice, too bad. Qist. Qist means justice. Qist means justice. Adalah. Adalah is adalat. Adalah, justice. Qist is so nice. You can live with the people who have justice, whether they are non-Muslim, polytheist, no problem. You can live with them long time. You can be with them, but you cannot live with the people who are very, very good in pious and religious, but no justice. Don't be there. Run away from there. Because injustice, social injustice, too bad. Injustice, too bad. Social injustice, working, not paid well, crying. Somebody is grabbing from you away. Too bad. How many days are you going to swallow? How many days? You cannot swallow that much. So, injustice. I mean, when you are in power, you must establish justice in your school, in your environment. Social justice. I have no power outside of the building, outside of my company, outside of my shop, my dukan. I have power inside. I'm not state, but I am something. I am something. So I will establish justice here, inside. Brotherhood, sisterhood, justice, social justice here. Outside I couldn't do, unfortunately, because I'm not that big. You are governor, you are principal, you are head of something. You be just. No justice, too bad. Get ready. So many hands will grab you at the day of judgment. Will grab you. Unknown hands grab you, will grab you. How are you going to pay to them what they suffered here in this world? There is a book, Al-Adalatul Ijtima'iyya, Social Justice, by Muhammad Qutb. Very good book. It is translated into English. Years before I had that copy, and read all copy with Arabic and English. I am assuming that was translated by non-Muslim, I believe was non-Muslim. But later on, I think I saw a translation, different translation made by Muslim. Muhammad Qutb is the brother of Sayyid Qutb. He is living in Saudi Arabia, Quranic University, is teaching there. Okay. لا نكلف, we don't burden. We don't charge nafsan, no one. We don't put burden or duty or job on the shoulder of anyone illa but wus'aha aqata. Inshallah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مبارك فاتبعوه واتقوا لعلكم ترحمون أن تقولوا إنما أنزل الكتاب على طائفتين من قبلنا وإن كنا عن دراستهم لغافلين أو تقولوا لو أنا أنزل علينا الكتاب لكنا أهدى منهم فقد جاءكم بينة من ربكم وهدى ورحمة فمن أظلم ممن كذب بآيات الله وصدف عنها سنجزي الذين يصدفون عن آياتنا سوء العذاب بما كانوا يصدفون هل ينظرون إلا أن تأتيهم الملائكة أو يأتي ربك أو يأتي بعض آيات ربك يوم يأتي بعض آيات ربك لا ينفع نفسا إيمانها لم تكن آمنت من قبل أو كسبت في إيمانها خيرا قل انتظروا إنا منتظرون إن الذين فرقوا دينهم وكانوا شيعا لست منهم في شيء إنما أمرهم إلى الله ثم ينبئهم بما كانوا يفعلون من جاء بالحسنة فله عشر أمثالها ومن جاء بالسيئة فلا يجزى إلا مثلها وهم لا يظلمون قل إنني هداني ربي إلى صراط مستقيم دينا قيما ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين. قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين. قل أغير الله أبغي ربا وهو رب كل شيء ولا تكسب كل نفس إلا عليها ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى ثم إلى ربكم مرجعكم فينبئكم بما كنتم فيه تختلفون. وهو الذي جعلكم خلائف في الأرض ورفع بعضكم فوق بعض درجات ليبلوكم فيما آتاكم إن ربك سريع العقاب وإنه لغفور رحيم. صدق الله العظيم. Back to beginning. وهذا كتاب, this is book, أنزلناه, we have revealed it. Mubarakun, it is Mubarak, blessed. This is the book we have revealed as Mubarak, as blessed. فَاتَّبِعُوهُ, you follow, you be tabi' it, you follow it. وَاتَّقُوا, you be fearful, taqwa. لَعَلَّكُمْ, maybe you turhamuna, be given mercy. Rahima, ruhima, yarhamu, yurhamu. Turhamun, majhul, mudari', mukhatab, jam'. An taqulu, you may say, an taqulu, innama, only, unzila was revealed al-kitabu, the book, ala upon taifatayn, two groups, to taifa, group, min qablina, before us. You are saying, or you may say that the book was revealed to two groups only before us. وَإِن كُنَّا, and we are not in Nafia عن دراستهم, about studying those books, لغافلين, غافل, we are unaware, we don't know about their studies. We did not study those books. They are not in our language. We don't study. أو or تقولوا, you are saying, لو if أن we أنزل was revealed علينا, if it were revealed upon us, الكتاب, the book, had the book been revealed on us, لا كنا, we would be أهدى, better guided, more guided, minhum, from them, better than them. If we had gotten any book, we would have been better guided from them, better than them. فقد, definitely, جاءكم, came to you, بينة, testimony, witness, testimony, evidence, من ربكم, from your Lord. وهدى, also guidance came to you, ورحمة, and mercy came to you. فمن, who is أظلم, more wrong, more unjust, ممن, than a person كذب, denied بآيات الله, the verses of Allah. Who, is there anyone worse than in being unjust and being wrong, worse than a person who denies the verses of Allah? وَصَدَفَ, and turns away. صَدَفَ, to turn away. Anha, from that. Anybody who turns away, he is worse person. There is nobody else worse than him. سَنَجْزِي, we will penalize. We will penalize. Jaza, we will retribute. الَّذِينَ, those who يَصْرِفُونَ, turn away. صَدَفَ صُدِفَ يَصْرِفُونَ عَنْ آيَاتِنَا, from our ayahs. Anybody who turns away from our ayahs, we will punish them, we will penalize them, سُوءَ الْعَذَابِ, with the worst punishment, bad punishment. Su, bad, worse, azab. Why? Bima, because what that, kanu, they were, yasrifuna, turning away. We will punish them, punish people who turn away because of their turning away. Because of that is the reason. هل ينظرون, are they looking for anything? Hal, question, nazara, look, to look at, or to wait for. Nazara, to look at, to looking something, to look, or waiting for something. هل ينظرون, nazara, nuzura, yanzuru, yunzaru, yanzuru, yanzuran, yanzuruna. Are they waiting anything? Illa but. What they are waiting other than the following? Are they waiting anything other than the following? What is that other except, and that ta'tiya comes, ataya al-malaikatu. They are waiting angels to come to them. Or ya'tiya comes rabbuka, your Lord. They are waiting your Lord to come to them, or angels to come to them. Or ya'tiya comes ba'du, some ayati, signs, rabbika, your Lord. What they are waiting is either angels to come, or your Lord to come to them, or some signs of your Lord to come to them. This is what they are waiting. They are not waiting anything else. What is meant? Really, they are waiting their punishment, their end, punishment, because they are waiting. Angels come to punish. like angels came to Noah to punish his people, to Lut to punish his people, or they are waiting just your Lord's order to come to destroy them. Yawma, the day Ya'ti comes, the day in which Ya'ti comes, Ba'du some ayati signs, Rabbika your Lord. When the signs of your Lord comes, any day in which some of the signs of your Lord comes to them, what is that? Like Qiyamah, like doomsday. Signs appear. Signs of the hour of doomsday. When that comes, that day, La yanfa'u, does not benefit. La yanfa'u manfa'at nafa'a. Nafsan, anybody, imanuha, it's iman. When that day comes, iman, belief, will not be helpful. If sun rises from west, that is one of the signs of doomsday. If all people become Muslim, not acceptable. They must become Muslim before. They must have belief before, not that time. Because that time gone, finished. They missed the boat, and ship, and plane, and car, and train. They missed, finished, done. When a day which some of the signs of your Lord appears, no nafs, nobody will benefit from his iman. Iman will not help him. Iman, lam takun, was not amanat, believed min qablu, before. If he was believing before, no problem. If he did not believe before, believing fresh just that time doesn't help. Or kasabat, he earned. Kasabat, she earned, he earned, fi imaniha, in his iman, in her iman, khairan, goodness. He was mu'min, but his iman was not strong enough. No khair, there was no khair in it, like weak. That too will not benefit to that guy. All, you tell them, intaziru, wait. Respite, giving time. Inna, we, nahnu, for sure, muntazirun, we are waiters. We are waiting, you wait. Means what? Like threatening. You will get your lesson. Look, wait, see, wait and see. You will get your lesson. You tell them. Inna, definitely those, allazina, those who farraqu, put firqa, dinahum, their religion. The people who made their religion piece by piece, group and group, party and party. Those who do like that, وَكَانُوا, they became Shi'an, plural of Shi'a. The word of Shi'a. Shi'a means firqa. Firqa means group. Shi'a. Shi'a. Shi'atun. Jana is Shi'a'ud. Means firqatun. Party. Party. Group. Inna allazina, definitely those who farraqu, separated, made parts dinahum, in their religion. Wakanu, they became Shi'an, piece by piece, group and group. Firqa and firqa. Lasta, you are not, O Prophet. Lasta, you know, lasta comes from laysa. Laysa was not, is not, like la. But this is very special verb. It is not, does not have any mudari, does not have majhul. Laysa, laysa, laysu, laysat, laysata, lasna, yet disappears, lasta, you are not. So it is very special verb. Lasta, you are not, minhum, from them, fi shay'in, in anything. O Prophet, those people who made religion piece by piece, group and group, you have nothing to do with them. You cannot be with them. Innama, only amruhum, their situation, their position, ilallahi, is left to Allah. Their position, their decision, their situation is to Allah. Left to Allah. Thumma, then, yunabbi'uhum, yunabbi'u gives naba, khayr, naba, khabar. Yunabbi'uhum, Allah will give khabar, will give news, to them, bima, because of that, kanu, they were, yaf'alun, doing. Allah will tell to them what they are doing. Man who ja'a, came, bil hasanati, with hasana, reward, good thing. Anybody who brings good things, falahu, there is for him ashru, 10 amsaliha, times, 10 times of that. Anybody who does one kilo good, 10 times good reward will be given to him. Woman who ja'a, comes, bisayyati, with evil, anybody who brings evil, fala, not yujza, is not going to be given jaza. Jaza, punishment, reward or punishment. Illa, anybody who does anything bad, evil, fala yujza, he is not going to be given penalty, illa, but mislahad, same. Not 10, not twice, only once, one jaza. 1 kilo evil, bad, 1 kilo jaza. 1 kilo. Because Allah is not unjust. He is just. He will not punish a person with something more than he did. But he will reward with things more than the person did. Wahum, they are not going to be, those people, la yuzlamun, they are not going to be treated unjustly, with injustice. All say, innani, definitely me, myself, hadani, gave me guidance. I am the one who Allah gave me guidance. Rabbi, my Lord. Tell them, my Lord, I am a person who got guidance from Allah. Guidance to what? Ila to siratin, way mustaqim, straight path. I am the one who is guided by his Lord, by my Lord, to straight path. What is that straight path? Deen, religion. Qiyaman, standing. Valuable and standing. I am the one who is guided to religion, religion of right, qiyaman, religion of standing, permanent, not collapsing, not crashing down. What is that? Millata, millah, Ibrahim, of Ibrahim. Millah means religion. That is the religion of Ibrahim. I am the one who is guided to the religion of Ibrahim. Hanifa, inclining to truth, staying away from evil, naturally doing that. وَمَا كَانَ, he was not min al-mushrikin, from mushriks. Ibrahim alayhi salam was not from mushriks. Mushrik, associating a person who associates something to Allah. Will say, inna, definitely salati, my salah, wa nusuki, and my prayers, and my sacrifice, nusuk, I mean ritualistic things, وَمَحْيَايَ, my haya. What is haya? Life. Mahyaya. Mahyaya is what is it? Ism makan, yes. Ism makan, but here its meaning is like master, my living, but my mahyaya, my way of living. I mean my life, my being living. وَمَمَاتِ, mamat also ism makan, my death, from maut. My life, my living, my dying, and my salah, my nusuk, ritual, everything, lillahi, is for Allah, for the sake of Allah. That is for the sake of Allah. Rabbil Alameen, Lord of the universes. La sharika, no sharik, no partner lahu, for him. There is no partner for Allah. Wa bidhalika, with this, with that, umirtu, I was ordered. I was ordered like that. Wa ana, I am awwalu, first, al-Muslimin, of the Muslims. I am first Muslim. I am the most Muslim. If there is any Muslim, I am the first one. I am the first. First, maybe not in time, first in quality, in being Muslim. All you say, غَيْرَ اللَّهِ, is other than Allah. A question, غَيْرَ اللَّهِ, other than Allah. Like siwa Allah, ma siwa Allah. Abghi, I want. Am I going to want or to follow, to seek? Baghaya, to seek. Am I going to seek other than Allah, Rabban, any other Lord? Am I going to seek, to look for any Lord other than Allah? No. Whereas He is Rabbu, Lord, kulli shay, of everything. Very good, very logical. Am I going to seek and look for a Lord other than Allah when Allah is the Lord of everything? How can I do it? Vela does not taxable acquires. Kullu, each nafsin, human being. No human being acquires or commits or does anything illa bat alayha, over her burden, or over his burden. Whatever anyone acquires, it becomes his responsibility. Good, bad, bad. Whatever you do, whatever you commit, whatever you act, good and bad, it is against you. Against you means you are responsible for that. What a nice ayah. Individual responsibility. You will never find anything like that. Individual responsibility. If Americans want to know what individualism is, this is the individualism, good one. Not American individualism, bad one. Good individualism. You are so independent, nobody is responsible for that. You are not responsible for anybody else as well. You are totally independent and individual, responsible to Allah only. Nobody else. No pastor, no confession, no ordination, nothing. That's it. Wala does not taziru, carries. Wazara, wazir, carrier. Wazara muzira yaziru yuzira. Wala taziru does not carry. Waziratun, a carrier. No carrier will carry wizra, burden or load, ukhra, somebody else. No carrier will carry anything which belongs to somebody else. I mean, everybody is responsible for his own. Nobody will be responsible for the something other person is responsible. Summa, then, ila rabbikum, to your Lord, marja'ukum, is your return. Your return is to your Lord. Then yunabbi'u, gives news, he will give you news, come to you, bima, that kuntum, you were fihi, in it, takhtalifun, differing, difference, having differences with each other. Yeah? Very nice ayah. You memorize this ayah after at the end of the class or before in your home. This is the وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. Nobody will carry any burden of another person. Everybody is responsible for his own act only. وَهُوَ, he is الَّذِي who جَعَلَ, made لَكُمْ, you. Allah is the one who made you khalifa, caliph, successor. He is the one who is made successors, stewards, vicegerents, al-ardi, of the earth. He is the one who made stewards, caliphs, representing Allah on the earth. وَرَفَعَ, he is the one who lifted, رفع, بعضكم, some of you, فوق, above, بعض, other, darajatin, degrees. He is the one who made classes, groups, different, each one of you different. Some of you have in some aspect superior, some aspect superiority to others, above others. He is the one who made you, made some of you up above the others, levels and levels, different levels. He did not create you homogeneous, one type, different professions, different tastes, different fingerprints, different DNAs. They may clone 100 times, but Allah's ayah will be there. We don't know. Wait and see. Okay? So identical may not be identical. Some difference. So he is the one who made you different. Some of you interested in certain professions and other certain professions, so integrated you with your differences. Division of labor. Division of labor. Some of you produce wheat, some of you mill, produce flour, some of you make dough and everything, some of you cook bread, and on the table, what you find on the table is, as a bread, is the reflection of many divisions, labor divisions, group, worked, they completed each other, they help to each other. So nobody can live alone. You need the benefit of other classes, other groups, other labors, divisions of labors. Why is it this? لِفَوْرْ يَبْلُوَ بَلَا imtihan. To test you, come to you. Allah is testing you. In what? Fi that, ma that, atakum, he gave you. He is testing you about what he has given to you. That is why you are different. Inna definitely Rabbaka, your Lord, is sari'u, fast. Al-iqab, punishment. Allah is very fast in punishment, very severe in punishment. وَإِنَّهُ, definitely he is, definitely ghafurun, forgiver, rahimun, merciful. Let us conclude. Alif Lam Mim Sad. Kitabun unzila ilayka fala yakun fi sadrika harajun min فلا يكن في صدرك حرج منه لتنذر به وذكرى للمؤمنين. اتبعوا ما أنزل إليكم من ربكم ولا تتبعوا من دونه أولياء قليلا ما تذكرون. وكم من قرية أهلكناها فجاءها بأسنا بياتا أو هم قائلون. فما كان دعواهم إذ جاءهم بأسنا إلا أن قالوا إنا كنا ظالمين فلنسألن الذين أرسل إليهم ولنسألن المرسلين فلنقصن عليهم بعلم وما كنا غائبين والوزن يومئذ الحق فمن ثقلت موازينه فأولئك هم المفلحون ومن خفت موازينه فأولئك الذين خسروا أنفسهم بما كانوا بآياتنا يظلمون ولقد مكناكم في الأرض وجعلنا لكم فيها معايش قليلا ما تشكرون صدق الله العظيم. Alif Lam Mim. We don't know what is the meaning of these letters. Alif, Alif, Lam, Lam, Mim, Mim, Sad, Sad, Alif, Lam, Mim, Sad. We don't know. Nobody knows. These are called, I explained a few times, I believe, these are called Al-Huruf al-Muqatta'ah, broken letters. I mean, each one is read like that, not Al-Masa, for example. It is not a word. Each letter, Alif, Lam, Mim, Sad, we read each letter separately. Nobody knows what is the meaning. Alif may mean Allah, Lam mean Jibreel, may mean, Mim may mean Muhammad, for example. May mean. Nobody knows in the world what is the meaning of these letters. These are not special to this surah. They are under Hamim, Kafa, Ya, and Sad. All mufassirs, commentators of tafsirs, they acknowledge that they don't know what that means. The Prophet didn't tell the people. Nobody knows. It is not traditional. No Arabs knew anything like that before. So this is not like a tradition in their culture, like PTT. I mean, like abbreviations, certain abbreviations, everybody knows in this country. It was not like that. So nobody knew. Nobody knows. Since then, 14th century, nobody knows what these letters mean. Nobody would know what these letters mean. Okay, that is that category. We believe in that. We acknowledge we don't know, and we pass. There are hundreds unknown in the universe. This is added to that. Hundreds unknown, millions and billions. All this is put to that. Kitabun, the book. And unzila was revealed ilayka to you. Anzala unzila. This is the book which was revealed to you. فَلَا يَكُنْ, let not be, يَكُنْ يَكُونُ كَوَنَا, let not be, في صدرك, in your sadr. Sadr, chest. Chest. Sadr. Let not be in your chest, what? Harajun, difficulty. Haraj means difficulty. Don't feel any difficulty in your heart, in your brain, in your chest, in your heart. Minhu, from that book. So, this is the book, was revealed to you, and take it easy. Don't make big deal. I mean, it is a book for you, really not to bring you like a problem or headache or heartbreak or ulcer or anything. Okay? Why was revealed to you? Why? What is the purpose of revelation of book? Quran, book. Why? For. This is the ta'leel, sabab. Factor is mentioned here. Factor, reason. Why? Well, what is the reason of the book came down? Everybody could ask this question. Answer is here. One of the answers. There are many answers in Quran. One of them. For tunzira, you do nazr. Inzar, you warn. Bashiran wa nazira, Prophet is warner and giver good news. Nazir, Bashir. If he says anything about paradise, he is Bashir, giving good news. If he says, the Prophet, anything about hell, he is Nazir, he is warning. So, Nazir and Bashir, Basharat and Nazarat, anybody who knows Urdu or any other language or Arabic, you may know any Nigerian language, you know, Hausa, which one? Hausa, or maybe in Hausa as well, Basharat or something like that. Definitely in Turkish, my country language, I would say, is what? Basharat, giving good news, Tafsir, good news. Nazara, Inzar, warning, like you are saying something bad, meaning that you are warning the person. So Quran is full of Basharat, full of Nazarat. Inzar, so Prophet has two sides, Bashir and Nazir. Any person is like that in that category. Either you give good news, something make happy somebody, or bad news, or unhappy. So when you are unhappy, you are making him like, be careful. Sometimes difficult to put these terms into English because they don't have equivalent of English. So it must not be like not fitting. Yes, it may not fit English words for the Arabic words we are using. Litunzira, you do inzar, or Prophet, behave with that Quran. So Quran has been revealed for correcting people, warning people, pulling people from left to right, or from bad to good. Vezikra, and remembrance, zikr. Quran is zikr. For who? Lil-mu'minin, for the believers. So Quran is zikr for believers. For kafirs, not zikr. For kafirs, disbelievers, not zikr. So Quran, so Quran is huda, Quran is zikra, Quran is nazir, Quran is bashir, Quran is kitabun, book. La rayba fi, no doubt in it. Hudan lil muttaqin. So this is the book. Quran. I mean, you will raise this book up and up and up. They are still unable to see. Go up and up. Show to everybody in the world. Tell them, Inna hadha al-Quran, this is the book, Yahdi guides, Billati hiya aqwam, the one which is the best or most correct. What a nice ayah. So tell them, tell the world. You want satellite? Establish. You want TV? Do it. No internet? Yes. From Mars? Yes. From Moon? Yes. From solar system? Why not? This is the meaning of this. Go, do it. Because the purpose of Quran is لِتُنْذِرَ وَذِكْرَى لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. اتبعوا, you follow, tabi'a, following, ma that unzila was revealed ilaykum to you. All people, you follow what was revealed to you, the book. Min rabbikum, from your Lord. To min rabbikum, from whatever is revealed to you from your Lord, you follow. So, Quran is for application. Way of life means you will live by him, by Quran. By it. وَلَا تَتَّبِعُوا, do not follow, tabi'ah, min dunihi, other than him, other than the book. Awliya, really other friends. Never follow other friends. I mean, like friends, other things, book and people and things who are not in the line of Quran, in the track of Quran. Don't follow them. Instead, you follow the book. You would rather follow the book. Don't follow waliya, awliya, like friends or protectors, like other things, friendly things, friendly environment, friendly people attracting you, as opposed to Quran. Don't follow them. Qalilan, very little. Qalil. Qalilan ma, what a little, how little it is. Tadhakkarun, you remember, you are remembering. How little you are remembering. Are you aware how little is what? Do you remember? Yes, very correct. We always forget. Forget Quran, forget reading, forget other things, and you studied on other things. Forgetting, the problem. Otherwise, we acquire very good amount of knowledge here and there, from books, from schools, from people, and experiences, experiments, but we forget. Very little you remember. Including Allah, including the book, including Quran, including everything. Very little you remember. What little is what you remember. Vacham. How many? How much? Kam, kamiyat. Quantity. Kaifa, the difference between kaifa means how, kam means also like how many, how much. What is difference? Kaifa is question for quality thing. Kaifa, haluka, how is your hal? How are you kahadak in Urdu? But kam how many, how much in number, quantity. وكم, how many, من قرية, from villages. Min from Qarya village. How many villages أهلكنا, we destroyed, we made halak, them. I mean, think about it. Many, many villages we destroyed. How many, how many, how many? How many big in number? Don't you think about that? We destroyed. I mean, this is not a question to answer. This is like a statement in question form. Statement in saying that, I mean, we destroyed too many villages. Too many villages. Too many regions. Not village as opposed to town or city. I mean, any region, any region. وَكَمْ مِنْ قَرْيَةٍ أَهْلَكْنَاهَا فَجَاءَ, came, to those village, to those region, بَأْسُنَا, our strength came to them. بَأْسُنَا, بَأْس, power or strength, came to them. بَيَاتًا, Bayatan, bait. What is bait? Sorry, evidence? No, bayina is evidence. Bait? Yes, bait is evidence. Bayatan, housing. Means nighttime, sleeping. So, because generally we are using our homes like nighttime, we sleep or things like that. I mean, passing night in house. That is bayat. Bayatan, our punishment, our power came to them when they were asleep. We destroyed like that. Or whom they were qa'ilun. Qa'il. Qa'il. What is qa'il? Qa'il. Qailula. Do you have any word of qailula or just mudi? No qailula. We don't have any qailula. It is better not to have than to answer. Okay, good. Qailula, qailulat, qailulat, qail, qaf, ye, lam, means sleeping during daytime. It may be before noon sleeping, qailula, and afternoon sleeping, after prayer. That is the qailula. It is advised, recommended by the Prophet. I mean, just to refresh half an hour. We say in Turkish, kestirmek, just a little sleep, a little just in between. You do kestirmek a little bit, so you refresh your eyes. Well, the work condition doesn't fit here in this country, but back Muslim countries, it is okay. I mean, they do like that, okay? So, or they were qa'ilun, they were sleeping during daytime. I mean, our punishment caught them when either in nighttime, or during daytime when they were relaxed and sleeping and slumbering and yawning and things like that. Not ready really, not thinking that something is coming to destroy them. They have been caught. They have been caught suddenly, surprised, shocked. فما كان, was not, is not. فما كان. دعواهم, their call. Their call or their da'wah, their invitation, their dua was not, is not, illa but, no, not illa. فما كان دعواهم إذ جاءهم, is when جاءهم came to them بأسنا, our strength, our punishment. When our punishment came to them, what they they did is nothing but illa, and that qalu, they said, inna, we, kunna, are, were zalimin, wrongdoers. When they have been caught in the middle, what happened? They just understood and discovered that they were wrong. But they had too late. Too late. Iman is not acceptable at the last moment when you are dying. Nobody's iman, like believing in Allah, will be acceptable when sun rises from west, not from east. Like alamatul qiyamah, or big signs of doomsday, when it appears, nobody's prayer, because it is not. Anybody who is dying, half an hour later, he feels that he will be dying, and everything is shown to him, like hell, where he is going to, like what he is losing from paradise and things like that, shown to him before death. Oh, let me believe. No, we're finished. You must believe when you have choice. No belief is acceptable when you have no choice. No choice. Belief is a choice. You must believe it from your heart. It must come from your heart. If not coming, you don't have it. Nobody will tie that with like chain or steel chain or rope or anything to you. It will go by itself. So, when they have been caught in the middle, blah, 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 in the middle of the punishment, they acknowledged, but that did not make them believers or good doers, and nothing stopped. It continued. They perished. فَلَا نَسْأَلَنَّ, we will ask, su'al, الَّذِينَ, those who أُرْسِلَ was sent إِلَيْهِمْ. We will ask the people to whom the book has been sent, we will question them. So, hereafter, there is a questioning session. What is called Day of Judgment. Day of Judgment, what is the characteristic of the Day of Judgment? Accountants. Giving account to who? To Allah. Questions asked will be asked by who? By Allah. Answers need to be given to who? To Allah. Questioning session. Everybody is subject to be questioned. Shah, big guy, ruler. Jada, poor guy, citizen. General, private, no difference. Equal. Who will be standing straight, tall? Whose acts were duties well, whose faith, iman was good, who acted for Allah here in His world, whose deeds good, whose bag of rewards full, sawab, he will pass, his things will work very well, he will enjoy watching others. What is happening? Yes. So, فَلَنَسْأَلَنَّ الَّذِينَ أُرْسِلَ إِلَيْهِمْ. فَلَا, definitely. Noon, su'al, sa'ala su'ila. We will question, we will ask questions those people to whom the book was revealed. Everybody, we are included. وَلَنَسْأَلَنَّ, we will definitely question al-mursalin, the prophets, messengers. Very interesting. when the Prophet used to read this type of ayahs, he felt very distressed, very much distressed, because prophets too, messengers too, will be questioned. So he said, how am I going to answer? How? These questions, too many questions. That is too bad, too terrible day, too difficult day. Yawma, that day, another ayah, yafirru, runs away. Al-mar'u, the person. From who? Min akhihi, from his brother. Wa ummihi, from his mother. Wa abihi, from his father. Wa sahibatihi, from his companion, lady, wife. Wa bani, from his children. Everybody will run away from his people. Why? Because the more relation you had, the more problems you had, the more questions you had. So it needs to be clear, because you are son of somebody or somebody's child, brother. That means you have more relation with them than the others you have with others. So you don't want to solve, because it's so difficult. Everybody will run away, try to run away from the problems he will encounter. That is the meaning there, because problems will be so difficult. You will run away, they will run away. Father, so everybody is running away. But they will run nowhere. Nowhere, no running away. They want to run away. They would want to do that, but no way. Anybody, Shabana, anybody who believes in hereafter, he believes really he could become good Muslim, good. Anybody who forgets or picture is gloomy or things like that, really not good, cannot be good Muslim, cannot. Those people could not be good Muslims. Impossible. Hereafter is the key. Humanly level, we just, whatever you are doing here, you need to think, how am I going to answer the question which definitely would come about this subject? So let me act in a way I could answer there. So hereafter is like criteria to guide us in our acts. I may raise my hand, punch this Nigerian boy. Yes, I could do that. But I am not doing, because he will punch me at the day of the judgment. So if by anger I may raise, right, then I remember hereafter, no, Yusuf, you are going to be questioned. Then what I will do, I will just hug you. Instead of punching, hugging. Yeah, look how effective, remembering hereafter. It is a guide. I had a teacher, very nice person. He was civil engineer and architect, and son of very well-known leader of Muslim community in Kayseri, in the city of Kayseri, in Turkey. But later on he married to a daughter of a spiritual leader, Naqshbandi Sheikh, Sami Effendi. His name is Ibrahim Kirazoglu. He was Hafiz al-Quran, very well trained. Not in his profession only, And he has, by the way, he has a very good plan of mosque, like small in size, but like something like Sulaimania or Sultan Ahmed mosque, big mosques. And he was very generous. I mean, he had copies and used to give to everybody to build masjids. And lastly, he worked in the project of Quba, Masjid of Quba. Many stones, when we go to Quba, many things, modern, it is his contribution is there. He lived there, he died there. And in Masjidul Nabawi, of course, he did not do everything, but he could not do everything. He told that the plans, expansion plans of Monsignor class of Haram Sharif Mecca is against Islam. Some of the corners from the point of Brother Yaqub may know. I mean, his view was a little bit different. But the ones who did that, like there are some corners or things like that, to him it was not fitting to Islamic big perspective, like there were lost corners, something like that. So it must be more round, perhaps. I am just thinking, because Jama'ah were round, circle, 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 expand, circle-wise, something like that. Anyhow, of course, it may have a lot of, I mean, perhaps misunderstood some of them. He was in 1950s. He is one of the first person. He was student in the university, Istanbul Technical University, where Necmettin Erbakan and General Süleyman Demirel, President of Turkey, and others were students in those days. He is the one who was printed, published, maybe first time after Ottomans dared to publish an Islamic magazine. If I am not mistaken, the name was Islamun Nuru. Very well quality magazine. With a friend who was studying in medical school, Ali Kemal Belvirander. So two friends in Istanbul, one is in Mexico. They have already two heavy classes, but they are printing Dawas served to Islam, and we will print, we will send, people will sell, and they send the money. So they did not have money. They went to Haji Baba, and Haji Baba, Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. We are intending to print a magazine, and could you help us? Haji Baba is tight. You know, it has difficulty to earn money. It is not open. It is not Yusuf Effendi. It is not grandfather's money, his own money. Haji Baba forced and said, anyhow, they expected, oh, in 2 months we will pay back. Then they printed, they packed themselves, and they did not go to school, and they wrote a letter to Imam so and so, Mufti so and so, in other city, in other city, in other city. Packages went there. Imams they got, throw it in a corner, slept. No magazine is sold, no, nothing is sent back. And what is happening? I mean, good, we mailed them, but nothing is coming back. Money, they will sell, they will do. As usual. As usual. So, of course, after 2 months, the money is coming back. And another Haji Baba take from there. Hey, but how are we going to print this one? Next issue, we promised to people. Anyhow, now it is the time. It is time to fight. Now they can. It is your mistake. For friends, life stress. So then it is better to fight with nearest person. Okay? Not with yourself. So your mistake. Yeah. Their mistake. Then this Ibrahim Kirazor, his name, he got up. Then he saw over there in the Ikhwa is written it. means our brother. It was there on the wall. Then he changed his mind. Why did he do that? Because there is something at the day of judgment, hisab al-account. So he did well. Magazine did not continue. No, because magazine cannot continue with words. Haji Baba, there is much big one, is necessary. So you can't fight Haji Baba, no magazine. But hereafter is different. You forget, you are no more in that category. I mean, intellectually it is like that. Intellectual, I mean, think about it. Hereafter, so hereafter is, when we forget hereafter, then we are no more that much good person or Muslim or mu'min or we can't do good things. We are losers. The moment you forget hereafter, you are loser. The moment you remember, you are winner. The more you remember, the more you are winner. فَلَنَقُصَّنَّ قَصَّ, telling the story. فَلَنَقُصَّنَّ, we will definitely tell the story. La is ta'kid, nun is ta'kid. We will tell the stories alayhim, to them, bi'ilmin, with knowledge. Allah is saying, we will tell them at the hereafter what happened in this world. All stories will be available. Book of records will be available, open, told stories. Told, profiles, stories, subject, everything is recorded. Nothing is left out. ما لهذا الكتاب لا يغادر صغيرة ولا كبيرة إلا أحصاها. What is happening to this book? What kind of book is that? Nothing is left out. Everything in it. وَمَا كُنَّا, we were not, Allah is saying, we are not غائبين, absent. We are not going to be absent, like running away, we cannot reach, or we are not there. No, we will be there. Allah is saying, I will be there. I will question you. يوم هم بارزون لا يخفى على الله منهم شيء لمن الملك اليوم. Liman, for who mulk belongs. To who mulk belongs. Mulk, sovereignty. Who has it today? Answer, Lillahi al-Wahid al-Qahhar. Allah, Wahid Qahhar. Wazn. What is wazn? Nasir. Yes. Yeah, mizan, weight. Weighing here. I mean, weight, correct? Weighing. Measuring something. Weighing. Wazn, weighing, yawmaizin, that day, that is the doomsday, or day of judgment. Al-Haqu is haq. Means what? Real. Weighing of the deeds, scaling, is haq. No joke, no imaginary thing, no fiction. It is true. It is real upon the real, real over the real. Reality. Faman, who? Saqulat, becomes heavier. Saqil. Saqil means, saqula means heavier. I mean, like a verb. To be heavy. To be heavy. Saqula. Faman who saqulat is heavier Mawazinuhu, his mizan. Anybody whose things weighed are heavy. So we have what? We have good and bad. So good is did, sawab is put in one side, like scale, you see, traditional scales back home, scale. So other side, evil is put. Anybody whose good thing, hasanat, sawab, heavier than the other, فَأُولَٰئِكَ. These people, humul muflihun, they are the successors. They succeeded in exams, in trial. They are successful people. Muflihun, falah. They are the people who would prosper, would go to paradise. Women who khaffat, khafif, light, less heavy, khafif in Urdu. You know Urdu? You don't know Urdu?
No.
Okay.
Arabic. I speak Arabic.
أنت عربي. أهلا وسهلا. Then you are better than next you. خفيف. Yeah, then you know. خفيف, خفة, خفيف is light. You know better. Good. I'm getting older. So you excuse us if I did not know. So ومن خفت, whose khafif becomes khafif, like lighter. Mawazinu, mizans like scales or like things which weighed deeds. That means good deeds. Anybody whose good deeds are light, less, not heavier, فَأُولَٰئِكَ, this category of people, الَّذِينَ, they are the ones who خَسِرُوا, lost, خُسْنًا, وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. أنفسهم, themselves, lost themselves. They are losers. Why? Because كانوا, they are بِآيَاتِنَا, with our ayahs, يَظْلِمُونَ, doing wrong. They did wrong with our ayahs. That is why ayah means verse, as you know. They dealt with our verses, Quran, wrongly. That is why their deeds, good deeds less, bad deeds more, hell. وَلَقَدْ, definitely, مَكَّنَّا, we gave you makan. Makan means place. We placed you. We gave you power. Come you, fil ardi, on the earth. We placed you on the earth. We gave you ability, stability to walk, to live, to sit, to lie down on the earth. ثم then, وجعلنا, not ثم actually, وجعلنا, we made لكم for you, فيها, in the world, معايش. What is the root of معايش? What is the root of معايش? Umar. Ayasha. Ayasha. Anything like that in Urdu, in any language or anything, what that may mean? Aish. Aish means life, living, to live. Aish, like hayat, living, to live, Ma'ayish, Ma'yash is what, Hafiz? In grammar? Saad, don't tell him. Ma'yash is makan, like maktab. Place of Ismi mekan, ismi zaman, masdar meaning, 3 meanings. So, place of life, living, or time of living, or living itself, gerund, like in English, infinitive. So, we made for you, we let you live on earth, we placed you on earth, and we made on earth for you ma'ayish, plural, a lot of ways, places of living, times of living, ways of living, and types of living. What does it mean, Nasir? No, let me ask to Sally. What does it mean?
Basically, that we've given you the life on earth that works for the hereafter.
No, Allah is gave us the opportunity to live here. But He says, we stable on you on the earth. You are comfortably living on the earth, not flying or somewhere like angels or something. You are comfortably living on the earth. And we made on the earth for you place of living way, life, time and livings. What it might be. Yes, Hafiz. What is your addition? Huh?
I was asking.
You tell me, don't ask me. You tell me, what is it? Different types of life. Different levels. For example, yeah. I mean, Allah is saying, I accommodate you on earth, I provided you good things on earth, and different ways of styles and places. Some of you live here, some of you live in hot area, some of you are farmers, some of you are big. I mean, division of labor, division of works. You are not all farmers, because somebody needs to cook bread. You are not all, mill owners. You need wheat, you need farmers, you need somebody who will ground, then somebody who will cook, somebody who will carry, somebody who will bring for just one slice of bread. Too many different categories. We made you class and class. Different capabilities, different interests, so that each one of you could do different things, but yet integrated with each other, serving to each other. Sociological interdependence. You are dependent to each other. You cannot live alone anywhere. Because how are you going to produce clothes if you are alone somewhere? Bread, and what about meat, what about other things, and so many. So we gave you different styles of life, different times, different ways, different styles, different interests, so that you may have produced different things, but yet complete each other. Why we did this? In order you to be thankful to Allah, shukr. But qalilan, very few, ma tashkuru. You are very few who are doing shukr. Or the ones who are doing shukr, they are doing very little, nothing. I think I will conclude that. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد خلقناكم ثم صورناكم ثم قلنا الملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس لم يكن من الساجدين قال ما منعك ألا تسجد إذ أمرتك قال أنا خير منه خلقتني من نار وخلقته من طين قال فاهبط منها فما يكون لك أن تتكبر فيها فاخرج إنك من الصاغرين قال أنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون قال إنك من المنظرين قال فبما أغويتني لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم ثم لآتينهم من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين قال اخرج منها مذموما مدحورا لمن تبعك منهم لأملأن جهنم منكم أجمعين ويا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة فكلا من حيث شئتما ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين فوسوس لهما الشيطان وري عنهما من سوآتهما ما وري عنهما من سوآتهما وقال ما نهاكما ربكما عن هذه الشجرة ما نهاكما ربكما عن هذه الشجرة إلا أن تكونا ملكين إلا أن تكونا ملكين أو تكونا خالدين أو تكونا من الخالدين فقاسمهما إني لكما لمن الناصحين فدلاهما بغرور فلما ذاقا الشجرة بدت لهما سوآتهما فطفقا يخصفان عليهما من ورق الجنة فناداهما ربهما ألم أنهكما عن تلكما الشجرة وأقل لكما إن الشيطان لكما عدو مبين قالا ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين قال اهبطوا بعضكم لبعض عدو ولكم في الأرض مستقر ومتاع إلى حين قال فيها تحيون وفيها تموتون ومنها تخرجون صدق الله العظيم. Help Jessica to find that place. We have a sister, Jessica.